Babe, you take
Okay.
I'll grab Leo. Yeah, but Hong Kong is going to. So if I just swap out Hong Kong after right now, five together.
Hopefully. Right? Alrighty. Let's see. I don't even know what key I have this week.
We didn't get any because we barely played at all last week with everything that was going on.
Right, well then looks like the lowest we have is my 7 Plaguefall. If you guys can get a key, who remembers how to get to the guy who gives you a key?
Do I just go where the vault is?
Yeah, it's right next to I think the guild bank.
I could do that.
It's on the left side of the guild bank, and you just talk to him and he gives you a key.
Oh, I didn't know he would give us one. Okay, that's good to know.
It will say something like, I've lost my key. Can you give me a new one or something like that?
Okay.
I'm going to not say I lost it. I'm going to tell them I dropped it in another Mythic.
I left it in my other pants.
Yeah, just to be difficult.
While you do that, I'll be right back.
I got a 4 spiders.
What about you, Mama V?
I just picked up one. It's what is that word, John?
Sanguine Depths.
Yeah, level 4.
All right.
And I got spires.
Let's go do Sanguine Depths level 4. I kind of like that one a little bit better.
I never been there.
It's in Ravendreth, and it's the one that has what we call the gauntlet in it, but I honestly think that's easier than the spear boss at the end of Spires.
I'm good. Whatever you say.
Him up so we can pretend to watch him.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
Trinity. Oh, I gotta put my chat box cover up. Oh, it is up. Well, fork me. Act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Monster, yesterday was Monster Monday and I missed it. So are you going to do a dance or something for us today?
No. What? No.
It could be Monster Tuesday.
Yeah, but that doesn't rhyme as well.
That damn Hades. I'm gonna have to have her pick a different thing.
There's a whole monster month coming up here in a few days.
Right? You gonna go out all out on your Halloween decorations again, Monster?
Yeah, I gotta make my Halloween playlist again, and have more eerie crap on it.
Do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters?
It's been going down for a couple years now, but one of the most we had was like 120 kids.
This is our first time and we're in a brand new neighborhood. It's still under construction, so I don't know if we're gonna get any kids.
One of my favorite one of my favorite holidays is Halloween and Christmas, and I love scaring the crap out of not only the kids but the parents.
Oh shit. I would
Some,
hate going there.
some of the
Oh,
parents can be awful jumpy.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I have this
I
you
hope I
know
read that.
motto pretty much. If you're gonna go out for Halloween and try and get candy, if you're a teenager, dress up, have fun, right? Don't come to a door with a knapsack.
Yeah, that's what they come with a pillowcase, and if they dress up, their costume is they're wearing skates.
Yeah, or something to that effect, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, it's just like they're bumming around clothes.
Put an effort in, right? So I will scare the crap out of teenagers. Someone was gonna say something.
I was just gonna say, well, if they bring a pillowcase, then they're just their costume is a 1980s trick or treater.
Could be. Our
Hey,
dinner's
JJ.
going to be here in just a
Oh,
moment.
okay, how are you?
I'll just grab it in a sec. As soon as they get here, it shows them just down the road a little bit. As soon as they get here, I'll just throw it in the kitchen, and we can, if y'all don't mind waiting a couple minutes.
Not at all. I can take some time, buff up, and anyone else who needs to can. I got a helmet.
Like there was this group of about 4 teenagers that came to our door, right? And I'm outside, full zombie attire, and they come up. They're not wearing anything. Well,
I think
they're
that's
wearing.
child porn.
No, I meant they're not dressed up as anything, I should say. And so I built a coffin that I can actually lay in and stand in, right? Yeah. And I could see them. And so when they are just about leaving the step, I come out and they bolt down the street. So I'm like, okay. So then I literally start running after them. And I ran them around the corner to the next block. And that was fun. That was funny. And
I'm gonna give out
That's good.
cigarettes and beer this year. It's cheaper than candy.
yeah.
No, give them what's
Sounds
really
about right.
expensive: toilet paper.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, back on it's getting back into low supply again. Have to just give them like a square piece.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, one year our oldest daughter was just little. She was maybe 4 or 5, but we were going trick-or-treating, and this guy gave her a bouillon cube. And one of our friends was with us, and he's yelling, "What are you giving out next year? A cup of soup?"
That's hilarious.
Okay, JJ.
That's messed up, though.
Yeah, we haven't. The last couple of years in our old neighborhood, we didn't have hardly any kids. This one, like I say, it's still under construction,
Mhm.
but I haven't seen very many kids out playing or anything. Where's our friendly neighborhood policey today?
I don't know.
You guys missed it when we ran looking for Raid 2 Saturdays ago. Oh my, he was so funny. My stomach hurt from laughing. Remember that monster when we
I do.
did, and he told that guy, the guy wanted a res, and he goes, no, because you suck. And the guy goes, no, come on, give me a res. And he goes, no, you still suck.
Yep. No.
He was mean, that guy, the tank. Remember, he kept
Mhm.
saying the heels suck. It's just because he sucked.
Well, the whole fact is, he wasn't really waiting for us, and he was running
you like your
ahead
monitors?
and dying.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
You can only be healed if you stay in range.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. He goes, oh, the heels suck, and all we had 14 or 15 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so most of the raid was our guild, the people in our guild, and he was saying how bad the healing was. Nobody else was dying.
I left my Cheetos open.
John should be back in a sec. He just ran to put the stuff in the fridge or something.
No worries.
When are you guys going to come up our way?
I don't know. We're gonna have to make a point out of it one of these days.
I know, we're at least a degree cooler than you guys.
Right? And you know what? When you're talking 118 degrees, that 1 degree means a lot.
Yeah, I told the lady at the store today, I'm like, anything over 105, don't even tell me. Just let me be surprised.
Exactly. We're gonna be doing a 6 sanguine depths. I mean, yeah, you could, Laris, but it's always fun to keep everybody else guessing.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Well, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and zone in if you haven't already.
Just tell me when you're ready and I'll do the key.
Does everyone have augment runes?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I don't think I do.
Oh, you
I
don't?
could give her some. I could give her some.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Monster.
I buffed up. I did a flask and the Shadow Core oil and my 2 buffs, but I don't see those.
Oh, you don't have to stop talking, JJ. I'll just be a little bit slow to respond. No big deal.
There you go.
Thank you. Do I owe you anything?
Nah, it's all right.
All right, I'll enchant something for you one day.
Okay, you do that.
Alrighty, whenever you're ready, Mama V, go ahead and put your key in.
Okay, gotcha.
And enchanters are really hard to find too.
They are.
Yeah, they're at least 15 cents a dozen.
When Prince said husband and wife, he didn't mean I had to play with my husband. I could play with someone else's if you want to be ugly.
Oh, that's true. Oh, it's saying when today. Don't stand in the red, folks. I didn't even look to see what the modifiers are.
I didn't either.
So I'll be kiting bigger groups around a little bit more and don't stand in the red.
Do you have a way of going invisible?
Was that question at me, monster? I need to fix something. My game sounds like way too loud.
Yes, it will.
Or I gotta turn monster up. I don't know which. I will, JJ. Once I get all this. Monster, I couldn't hear you earlier. I just turned you up. What did you say?
Oh, I said yes. That question was to you.
What was the question?
Question was, do you have a way of going invisible? And I'm going to drop a table.
No, I do not.
Okay.
But that told me I needed to turn down my game sounds because I couldn't hear you over them. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Also, JJ says hi, monster.
Hi, JJ.
Son of a bitch. Nope, nope, nope. Get you get out of that.
The reason why I asked is, you know those three big guys right before the gauntlet?
Yeah.
You can actually not even touch them and get your percentage if you pull extra on the way there.
Huh.
And the way you get around that guy is, or those three, is you go invisible and you walk right by him.
The only way someone like me can do that is if we have a rogue in the party, or I have an invisibility potion, which I do not have invisibility potions.
Yeah.
I do if you need them.
We can try that if you think it'll work better, Monster. I just
Yeah,
always
it's
want
up to you.
I just want to make sure we get the percentage.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying it ends the gauntlet if we run past them and ignore them? Is that what you're saying?
No, it doesn't end the gauntlet, right? It basically makes you start the gauntlet a little faster, and you don't even have to touch them.
So it's the first mob in the gauntlet?
Yeah, or you know that bridge right before the gauntlet?
Oh, the ones that I usually line of sight.
Yes. Well, no, not those guys. The three behind those guys.
Okay.
Right, the big guy, the stone giant, and the other two vampire guys.
Yeah.
You can walk right by them and still get a percentage. But again, it's your call. You're the tank.
We can always give it a shot. I just don't know.
It's fine. Like I said, just
Out of the red shit.
I have 9 invisibility potions if you need them.
Okay, I might take one from you when we get closer to the gauntlet. If you don't mind.
Yes, I do. No, of course not. Anything for my princess.
Aw, thank you.
group up, Laris.
Laris, you're so quiet tonight. What happened?
He's,
Cat got your tongue?
He's actually out taking care of his daughter, and he took his whole desktop but forgot his microphone.
Oh, sorry, Laris.
Yeah, I hope she's doing alright. Can he hear us still?
He can absolutely hear us. He can
Okay.
type in party chat, but I assume that's tough to do while healing.
No, I can understand that.
What are you nosy about, JJ?
I was gonna type in party chat, and be like, if you couldn't hear us, like, oh man, sorry to hear. Yeah. Hope she's doing alright.
Beware.
Is she sick? Does she have COVID?
No, she was in a car accident over the weekend.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Laris, I'll say a special prayer. I hope she's okay.
Let none stand in your way.
He said she's tough.
Yeah, sometimes that's not enough.
Thankfully, it seems fairly minor, mainly a facial fracture from what I understood earlier. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, it's minor.
Yeah. We can pull these guys back here if you want. There's some more guys
Where?
in the next room over here.
Okay.
And then there's some guys along the walls after the boss. Or, In the cells. Do you know what I mean by that?
Nope.
Okay. I'll find that.
What is 40%? What do I have that's 40%, JJ? Oh, down here. That is a quest for Korthia, which is part of the Maw. It's the second part of the Maw that's not as scary as the Maw. I know that was real eloquent. I'm sorry. We can make that disappear. Oh no, you're fine, JJ. I'm just like, oh, what do I have that's... I did not mean to stun them in there.
You're fine.
Well, that wasn't on purpose either.
I think that was my fault.
Oh, I did it as soon as I threw the shield, so I figured it was just me.
Jumped behind them, and I thought that was what pulled them.
What? Alright, this is gonna be a little rough for a minute.
Do you know the percentage we need before we go down?
Not offhand. Normally our regular run does it.
Okay. Again, we can do the regular one.
Well, doing that extra room probably got us there. Fuck. Barnacles.
Bad for boss. Perhaps the one that's
Barnacles, huh?
Barnacles.
I wonder why I can't mount. I can't even go into wild shit, or what's it called? Running wild. which I think is bullcrap.
Well, if you ask Policey, it's because you suck.
Well, I do suck.
No, I always do. Pull them back and it,
Alright. I'm ready.
Oakley dokley. Shit, I'm in sanguine. Cute.
The prisoner is down below. Strong, one of the Nard one will be Emberwood. The others will be slain. Tenacity is draining its blood to wield against his foes. We will wield it against him instead.
I thought I was on the warden. I was wrong. So you see these gates on the side?
Yeah. Oh, you can
These
open
were,
them.
yeah, that's what I was telling you, or saying. That you can open
Okay.
them to me.
To uncover. The light will prevail.
Big pull, sorry.
No, I was like, oh, are we gonna get that pat?
I was trying not to, but then the other one stopped and they had to be interrupted, so.
Okay. I'll just switch to AoE.
Did it again. We did not go hunting today, because what the original plan is because kiddo need to be taken to school, right? And all that means, and we like right when we'd be getting home, but we weren't too sure how we would juggle it, all that, right? And whatever. But anyway, she ended up staying home sick from school today. She's okay, but she's just kind of down.
Boss and last fight.
We didn't go hunting today.
Oh crap. That was my bad.
It's alright, I'm gonna do my best to get aggro. I'm just having a hard time.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Alright, I got it. We're good. I had none of my multi-person attention grabbers off cooldown, so I'm like, ah!
Sorry.
It's okay.
My camera was zoomed in so much because we're in the hallway, and I'm like, that shouldn't get it. Oh, it did.
It got all the things.
It did get all the things.
Alright, anyone who needs to buff up, go for it.
My big ball brings all the boys to the yard.
Thank you, Mama V.
You're welcome.
Is alright. Alright, I'm gonna drag him down the hallway and we'll just beat him up as we go. Make sure when I say inside or outside, I'm talking about the circle. Go inside or outside. You should be doing inside now.
Trying to get away from people.
I know, make sure you don't put anyone else in that castigate.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from people.
Alright, outside. And back to the inside. Outside. Back to the inside.
Sorry, Laris, I wasn't trying to hit you.
Outside. Get those manifestations down as fast as you can. Inside. Outside. Good job, guys. No, she didn't go to the doctor. It's not COVID or anything, just some allergies. I tried to turn too early. It's just allergies. Allergies and her tonsils were a little swollen, which that's normal for her. But she has no symptoms of fever or anything like that. She still has her taste. She's good. So on this boss, every so often, she's gonna put some orange glowy balls on the ground, pick up 3 of them, and then be ready for with your defenses. And here we go.
How dare you interrupt my research? My patience is wearing thin.
Get your golf balls.
Even here.
Beware.
And watch your feet here.
Did you want to hear her? Or save it for the last
Save it
one?
for the last one. I didn't even think about it, but thank you.
Okay.
My patience is wearing thin.
Pick up your balls.
Even here.
Beware.
And watch your feet. You know, I never thought we'd have the day where we discussed going through symptoms and, oh, she doesn't have a fever, you know, that's normal. I never thought we'd see the day of, oh, they haven't lost their taste, smell, we're good.
Escape with Sorali.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up this shield and then I'm gonna line of sight this first group to this platform that we're on right here, and then we'll do the invisibility trick past the other ones.
None have ever escaped the sanguine depths, and neither will you!
I'm probably gonna have to utilize the stairs because of Sanguine on this one. Not as bad as I expected. So it's this group up here that you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, does everybody have an invisibility thing?
I do.
No, I gave them all to you.
Oh, well, okay. And Lara says not I. Alright, hang on.
I might be able to make some.
I misunderstood. I thought it meant you were the only one going invisible.
No, it's all of us.
What's the name of it?
Potion of the Hidden Spirit?
Oh, I can make 5.
Okay, well, all of us have 3 except for Monster, but he has invisibility. Do you need any? While you're making them. Okay, I have 1.5 minutes before mine cools down. Because I popped a pre-pot on that last boss.
Yeah, well, we could pull these guys in. I was just saying for next time.
Oh, okay, for next time? Then we'll just pull these guys and keep going. I didn't realize those shared the same cooldown as your other pots, so I was like, this is weird. I'll remember that for next time. I won't do a pre-pot.
It's just, you know, since we don't have to waste time doing these guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's kind of a level 3, so it won't be that bad. And I think, also, if we cleared, at least one of the, cages on the last part that I was telling you. We should have enough.
Oh, the gauntlet has enough as it is, because I mean, these 3 only gave us maybe 5%.
Right.
this guy acts like he wants to be my husband. He wants to keep me in chains.
Right? Oh, you like the video? Yeah, she's had the COVID vaccine. She's a little worried because a friend of hers,
Yeah, just be careful of the stories you tell her. We're gonna have the cops knocking at the door after me.
He looks good in stripes, don't listen.
They make me look fat if they're horizontal. Fatter.
let's let Laris get some mana, and then when he's ready, we'll start the gauntlet. She had her COVID. She's worried about one of her friends who's younger than her, so she's not old enough to have the COVID shot. Here we go. And her mom is keeping her homeschooled, her and her brother, but like they really want to go back to real school. And
Stay
it's
close
tough.
to the boss doors.
It's a hell of a catch-22, and I know for her mom is on that one because kids can't have
Because
vaccine yet.
when Cap does shield, you need to run in quick.
Jump in the shield. We're in Sanguine, so I'm moving back. Moving again.
That prisoner belongs to the master. You will not take it.
Moving. Getting the shield. I'm glad you liked the video, JJ. I mean, it's just raw recording right now. I didn't really get too deep into the editing. Not as much as I would like.
Nothing but Raven's dogs.
It's a losing threat as he died.
These halls will be your tomb.
Yes, tomorrow will be day 2 of the drop. And then Friday will be day 3, part 1.
I have a strange question. If we used the invisibility and we didn't, we used it down this hallway, wouldn't we not get enough people to because we're only at 94%.
We wouldn't be using it for this whole hallway. We would have just been using it for that first set of 3 that was on the bridge before we got here. Because they put 3 particularly tough guys together that it's almost as bad as a boss fight. And it's very healing intensive. Not that the gauntlet isn't, but still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I lied before because I just said to John, oh, I remember this. I've been here.
I thought you had, but I wasn't sure.
You gotta call me out, sister.
You know, we end up running so many of these every week that I just put people into dungeons that they've never been in, so I was like, okay.
It all blends together.
It really does. Especially once we get towards the middle of an expansion, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not even sure if I've been here. My fingers seem to know the mechanics, but that's about it.
Like, I ran an 8 the other day. Can I tell you who was in that 8? Nope. Can I tell you what dungeon was? Nope.
You're so funny.
Nah, I'm with you. The one I know I haven't done is Tazavesh.
I actually did that one.
Alright, everybody catch up on mana. Who needs to catch up on mana? And then we'll get towards the end here.
I don't need no stinking mana.
I don't either, but I prefer it when the healer has mana.
It would be a little nice. Tazavesh is an interesting dungeon if you know the mechanics.
But yeah,
And the
we're
mechanics. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to tell you, we were already at 98% when we started this mob monster, so even if we didn't pull any extras and skip those 3, we would have made it.
Okay.
But anyway, keep going. Sorry.
That's fine. Tazavesh is an interesting dungeon if you know the mechanics. And the mechanics, in truth, are not hard. They just come at you very fast.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked at it or anything yet.
Depends on if everyone can
Like,
get
for
their shit
instance,
together.
one boss is you have to jump
Okay.
in. Go ahead.
Hang
I'll
on, we
let you
got
do it.
like 3 minutes on this guy. We can still time it. Basically, the main mechanic is beat the tar out of the boss until I throw out the shield and get under my shield. I'll keep him in the middle. He does a 3-line thing across. Just try to stay out of the lines as he puts the red stuff on the floor, and that's pretty much it. If you get arrows on your head, come to the boss, and that's the whole fight.
Okie doke.
All right, here we go. Anyway, now you can continue. Sorry, monster.
Oh, sorry. I'll say after it's fight.
Beware.
All right, here's the 3 lines, so just watch for them, figure out which one's going first. Just try to stay out of the red on the floor. There's the red arrows. Here's the shield. Get under my shield.
Beware.
And we're on those lines again.
I
And
took two lines.
We only have to push him to 50%, so don't freak out.
Beware.
There's the red arrows. And here's those lines. Here's the shield. Have we thrown hero yet?
No.
Go ahead and throw it when we get out. There we go.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh. Well, then never mind.
It'd be a little hard for me to throw it.
Throw it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, look, I did.
Thank you.
Beware.
Stay close to the boss with those arrows. Get out of the red. Monster, go ahead and throw hero for yourself. Shield.
Beware.
Yay!
Did we get it?
Did we get
Yep, we
it?
timed it.
We had 28 seconds left, guys.
Oh, nothing like cutting it close.
Right?
No. Plenty of time.
Go, mortals. I will hold her off.
Acid tangle.
Let's see if I can get something other than a plague fall.
How may I assist?
Nope. Won't let me trade yet.
I got
I
a
got-
necrotic weight.
A 216 offhand if anybody needs one.
Oh, and I got a ring. But I figure you guys probably way out gear 216.
Yeah, I don't think I need an offhand or a ring.
Laris,
Okay.
you good or you need anything?
This dude up with paladins. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that
what I
animal.
was saying.
Oh, my next key I got was the spires, like John. It's a level 5.
Okay. And what is your key again, Monster? You said you've got a what?
8 necrotic.
Do you want to give that a shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some dinner. Sorry, I'm starving.
No problem. You
And
guys
then I'll be back.
can go get some
if y'all
dinner.
still
I was trying to
alive.
come back to help my team.
I don't mind, right? It might be a little difficult if they're undergeared.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, we could go ahead and do a spires, but if they're gonna eat, let them eat, and we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
I could always switch to my hunter.
What level's your hunter?
3 million.
Oh, okay. You out DPS the entire game.
No,
So-
actually, my hunter item level is higher, but I think my priest does more DPS. But let's see what my item level is. One sec.
I'm gonna drop. Thanks for the run. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
I'm 222 on my hunter.
Oh, nice. We could do it that way if you want. Mama V, are you gonna go eat right now?
I don't know. I was.
Go eat.
Let me go get a key and see what key I get.
Okay.
I don't have any, I'm not a paladin.
It gave me Theater of Pain level 5.
Ooh. That's a fun one.
If I was a
It's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. Did you want to eat first, Mama V, or did you want to go ahead and
Oh,
do a key?
I guess I'll just take a break for a few minutes and run get something.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, not a problem.
We'll be back.
Enjoy your dinner.
I was still kind of full from breakfast, so
What'd you have
Only
for
had-
breakfast?
I had I kind of got a little wanting my my lettuce chipotle bowl,
Oh yeah.
so I I did a pound and a half of beef and a pound and a half of chicken, all seasoned it up, and put the lettuce, made my own guacamole, made my own salsa, and topped it with cheese and meat and sour cream.
I was too, JJ. That sounds really good. I actually cooked tonight, believe it or not.
Oh, nice. What'd you have?
I
What'd you make?
made pork chops with fried apples on top and green beans.
Fried apples.
Yeah, apples, cinnamon apples go great on pork chops.
Interesting.
You just fry them up with like slice some apples, fried up with a little bit of butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon, and add a little bit of salt. I always add a little bit of lemon juice just to offset all the sweetness. But
Right.
yeah, throw that on top of pork chops. Oh, so good.
Nice. Sounds good. I'd try it.
The cheater way to do it is just put cinnamon apple sauce on top of it.
Mm. Oddly enough, I've never had pork chops like that.
It's good. I usually go for a savory, but I wanted sweet tonight.
Mm.
Plus, since kiddo stayed home from school sick today, I figured she could use a little pick-me-up.
Oh no, she alright?
She's okay. It's just her allergies are really bad this morning, and then she said her tonsils were hurting, which when I got my allergies really bad, it would make my tonsils hurt. So I'm pretty sure it's just allergies because she has no fever or anything. So
Right.
we just took today easy on her and filled her full of tea and soup and friggin' allergy meds, and we'll see how she does in the morning.
Oh, she feels better.
Me too. And JJ says, thank you, Monster, for asking me what I made for dinner.
Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, all I had for dinner was watermelon. I just wanted something light because I was really full already.
You know, that was me. Like last week, I was like, I just wanted watermelon. I ended up eating like 5 cups of watermelon in one sitting, and I'm like, this is getting ridiculous.
Nice. Well, for my for when I went on that bike ride, I took along some fruit because we're gonna be at like, I think I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, right, and then left here around 8:30 to go to my friend's place, and then we're gonna go from his place down to Lakeshore, right, which is not too far from me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going there, and my friend sets up he sets up his fishing pole, and I brought 2 of mine, and first cast he goes into the weeds. I'm like, oh man. So he had to go and get his out, and then I did 1 cast and it hooked a log because the wind was blowing so bad. So we ended up moving around to the other end of the lake, and then another buddy of mine had a kind of like a hoverboard, right? Kind of like one of those mechanical skateboards.
Okay.
And so he was looking for a charging port because his was down to like 18%. So I'm like, all right, well, let's find you a charging port. So him and I went like another good maybe block and a half away to find him a charging port. And when I sat down to eat my fruit, the backpack I had, right, that I bought specifically for this occasion, was wet. And I'm thinking, oh, it's because I've been outside all day pretty much, and it was around maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun was getting pretty hot. And I look, and the bag I had my fruit in, like it was in container, wrapped in a bag. It leaked all over my bag. I was like, oh man.
Oh.
So then I'm like, okay. So I ended up eating my fruit anyway, and it was a long day though. And man, I'm still feeling it. So
That sounds like an adventure and a half.
yeah, I didn't get back home until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And most of that was riding. There were some hills I had to go up pretty slowly because yeah, I'm not going to do that on a bike. And it was pretty bad. Like at the end of it, I was hurting. My back, my knee, or both my knees, my hip, and my arms were hurting. So I ended up taking a pain pill when I got home and just passing out for a bit.
Well, it's been a while since you've biked that much.
Yeah, it's been like 3 years, maybe more. So, and you know me, I'm gonna go slow, and that's what I did. Are you Night Fae, Kath?
No, this one is Bastion.
Okay.
Got her up all the
I was just curious because I can't remember if the was if fair exchange for a soul is weekly or daily.
Oh, the 20 souls?
No, it's to get another spirit for your garden.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's all good.
I'm not doing anything right.
yeah, but like you down, but maybe that's the only upside.
I don't have a target.
And you don't get valor for them. Alright guys, thanks for joining my
It sounds like we are closing up stream for tonight, so thank you. So you guys see us over on the other side tomorrow. Probably some 7 days to die. Have a great day. See you later.